All right. Welcome back, chat. We are here to do day 5 of Elden Ring. Let's see. It is not pulling up today, so let's fix these technical difficulties. Oh, I see the problem. There we go. All right. I did not fix it from when we did Lethal Company on Saturday. That'll do it. All right, so here we are. We are back in the lands between. So last time we entered into Liurnia. We got all the maps so that we have an easier time moving about, finding things. We did a few of the dungeons and bosses, did the Cliff Bottom Catacombs, beat up another boatman, got the Dragon Cult prayer book, found Turtle Pope, best NPC, or one of. We got the first smithing stone bell bearing, so now we can purchase infinite smithing stone 1 and 2 back at Round Table Hold from the Twin Maiden Husks. We also went down into Ainsel River, went fully through that, found a new merchant, defeated a pretty decent boss for our level, Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. He almost killed me. I made a highlight of that. It was pretty funny. But that is what we did last time. We also found patches and started the quest line for Raya. We also found the Blackguard, bought some, what are they called? Boiled prawn. He sells something different later in the game, so I sometimes forget what the first one is. But yeah, we bought some boiled prawn, consumable, will help us survive if we're having trouble in a fight. Looks like some people decided to fight him and failed. So today, what we're gonna do, we're gonna come under here, and hopefully that'll be pretty easy. We'll progress. That's the word I was thinking of. We're going to progress Nefeli's quest line, and right after that, there's another quest line we can start. And then yeah, we're gonna make our way over the west here, get some more sites of grace, loot some more things, and then we're probably going to start Rhea Lucaria Academy. We might even be able to finish that today. We'll see. We'll see how long everything takes. Let me reorient myself. We want to go under there. Hopefully not run into anything too scary along the way. There should be a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of Albinarics up here, but I don't think there's anything that we can loot from this island, so we're just gonna let them be. I don't particularly mind the Albinarics, even though they're hostile to us. We've got some of the Flame Monks. We're gonna give them a decently wide berth as well. And yes, we will enter into the Poison Swamp. Now, thanks to the great generosity of FromSoft, we have a horse. Ah, shoot. I didn't think he could reach me. Whew. We have a horse. And so long as we are on our good friend Torrent, we don't get poisoned from a poison swamp. Oop. There's gonna be a crab ambush, but we're gonna grab this. A new Ash of War. I could have sworn maybe he was leading me to a crab ambush. Could have sworn he had a crab defending him, but... You know, once you see giant crabs rising out of the waters, you just kind of assume they're always going to wherever you go. Alright. So we're here at the village of the Albinaurics, where something terrible has happened. And unfortunately, we're going to be killing a good amount of them. So here we have Nefeli.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
See, this is one of the reasons I really like Nefeli as a character, is her goal is to get justice for people who have been wronged. And in this case, these Albinaurics have just been living their life in a quiet village. You know, they haven't really done anything. And some people came in and started torturing and slaughtering them. So, you know, I am all for what Nefeli is talking about with bringing justice to the oppressors who did this. Ah, excellent. All right, so we got a larval tier. This is a very important item. After we clear Raya Lucaria Academy, there is an NPC there who will allow us to respec if we ever desire it. That's one of the reasons I always feel the best path in the game, if you're a new person, is to beat Stormveil, because it is the easiest of the legacy dungeons. But also, I recommend going to Raya Lucaria and clearing it, because unlocking that NPC and the ability to respec is super useful. If you feel like you're not enjoying your build and you want to try something else, maybe you see a guide or find a weapon and you really want to try it, but you just don't have the specs and it's going to be too long to level up to the point where you could do it. Ooh, crystal sword. That's a decent weapon for intelligence builds. But yeah, you might find that you're not having fun with the build you've been playing. That's why I recommend Strength Faith. I feel like it's easy and there's a lot of room to grow and expand it so that you can find a style with it that you'll like. But hey, maybe that's not for you and you really want to do something else. If so... Ah, fuck, I forgot you could heal. There we go. If so, being able to respec is super important. Now, there are a limited number of larval tiers in the game, but there's a good amount. Like, it's something like 20 or 30 of them scattered throughout a lot of places. A few merchants have them and you can buy them. Any of the mimic enemies, so for instance, the bear from day one that was disguised as a mere peasant. they will drop larval tears upon defeat. So you get a good amount and you can feel safe being able to respec as long as you're not doing it, excessively. So right here, clearly we have a glowing pot and there is nothing suspicious.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands. And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us, Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latena, it is needed to fulfill her purpose. My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinorics.
So yeah, there you have it. Albus there gave us a good deal of lore. There's a hidden land for the Albinorics that they've been invited to. They are persecuted. You can get it through some lore spots on items and such. The Albinorics are artificial humans. Kind of like homunculi if you watched Full Metal Alchemist. Kill the caster. We don't care about the red scarab because we have not used any of our flasks. Alright. So here we are about to enter into a boss battle. There's no boss fog. And we have a gold summon sign for Nefeli. I'm gonna go ahead and summon her, because I really appreciate some of the NPC storylines, and I like bringing them in to fulfill their story and move it along. Bit of a holdover from Dark Souls 1 with my boy Solaire. We're gonna go ahead and buff. So as you can see, we've got the boss right there overlooking the poison swamp, and hidden over there are some dogs. So we're going to approach slowly. We're gonna get him and hopefully delay the dogs. There we go. Now hopefully Oleg will go over. Nefeli's got the dogs. Ooh, Oleg really staggers him. Fuck. Well, that went poorly. Okay, dog. Oh, the dog's too mobile. Not that time, buddy. You got me once with that trick. There we go. Get him, Nefeli. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. So yeah, when you do summon an NPC, you will get less runes, and also the boss has a bit more health to make up for the fact that, you're not doing it solo. Now, Let's be careful, because sometimes there is another dog. Nope, they all got taken out by Nefeli. There we go. So yeah, sometimes you may not want an NPC, but, you know, there's a few that I just really enjoy allowing to be a part of the story. And Nefeli's one of them. She is one of the Soulsborne NPCs that I can say is pretty objectively good. Her intentions are good, her actions are good. She isn't, like, overly cruel or twisted like some of them. She reminds me a lot of Solaire in that, you know, your paths line up, so she helps you when she can. And overall, I don't mind bringing her in to join in the fight. I feel, especially with that village, the way she talked about, oh, I had something like this in my past. I feel like it's kind of a bit of closure to bring her in. Help her feel like she's grown past or is moving on that bit. So we're going to go through here. We'll come back and clear that after this. But right now, what I really want to do is I really want to find this cave. So yeah, we're gonna equip our lantern, move on in. Find a nice site of grace. Now, as you can see, this cave is occupied. We've got a few residents in here. Oh, you can even hear the scream. We've got a few of the demi-humans. You don't see too many of them in Liurnia. I'm having trouble thinking if there's more than just this cave. I feel like this cave might be it. So we can see one there. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and hit him with lightning. Ah, fuck. Thought I swung faster than I did. So yeah, there's these smaller varieties that dual wield. They can be a bit problematic. I thought another one was in the bush. Guess I was wrong. They can be a bit problematic. They're fast. They've got bleed. They'll do, like, jumping attacks. Okay, we've got 3 over there. Let's go ahead and pick off that guy. And then, yep. We're immune while we're in the backstab animation, so that saves us from the little ankle biter. Ooh, hefty beast bones. I think that makes great arrows. Probably the great arrows. So let's see. Lock on is great when you are not able to fully see what's ahead of you. We can see there. Oh, shit. We can see there that there was only one guy. That guy was hanging away from the lock on range. Ah. We hit each other at the same time. I wasn't able to stagger him. We're gonna come in here. I forget what cave moss is used for, but there's like a good amount. You never really run out. So we can see we've got one of the demi-human chiefs. But they like to have the little guys hiding. Yep. I believe right behind those barrels is another one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, like, come in. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. Usually he moves. Well, there we go. We just had to attack. So we're gonna stay over here and hope that we don't trigger the little mini one. Oop. Oh. Hyper armor from Lion's Claw. Excellent. We didn't trigger the mini one, and now we can see him, which gives us a better chance to just run up and kill him. Ah, the spear talisman is a really good item for anybody who can deal piercing, or I guess in this game it's thrusting damage. The claymore actually can. Its heavy attack is a thrust, but spears are the most common variety. Spears, thrusting swords like the rapiers, those type of things. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna drink one of that. We want to save our last cerulean flask. And as you can see, there's some drop downs as we have explored the upper reaches of the cave, and there's nothing else here. We're gonna go down, and we're gonna safely descend again. Pick up our cave moss. And then on the right here, we're gonna come down even more. Here we go. Yeah, and as you can see, the further down we get some of these really cool crystal growths. And we get one of these guys. Ah, fuck. Alright, you. Alright, yeah, we've got these crystal snails, which are a bit of a problem. They have, I think, 2 different ranged attacks. So that can be a bit problematic. You have to really close the gap quickly. Yeah, so this guy has a nice little message. If you try target lock, even if enemies are hiding, you can very quickly see, yeah, we've got a good 7 of those snails here. So we're gonna want to be really, really fast with this. So as you can see, if they aren't active and aren't aware of us, we can one-shot them. But before, when they were more active and they knew we were attacking, that took 2 swings. So catching things unaware is really, really nice for the extra damage. So we can already see there's going to be 3 more hiding among the crystals as we come down here. We've also got the dead bodies of the poor unfortunate explorers who tried to jump straight down and missed the ledge. Smithing stone 4 is appreciated. Let's see. We want to get not within range of the attack. Yeah, but within range of lightning spear. Now, unfortunately, I was hoping to save Lion's Claw for the upcoming boss fight. But I also really appreciate having Oleg to help me, so looks like we're gonna go in with no Lion's Claw. So yes, this isn't Darrowil, but in the same vein, we have another Bloodhound Knight. They are very mobile. Whoop. Not a lot of defense, but very mobile. They dash around a lot. Don't stagger. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Ah, and you can see his teleport. Thank you, Oleg. You're doing more in this fight than I am. Yeah, that is a great example of how Oleg can just kind of solo certain boss fights. He's just, you know, he's that awesome. Now, so we are on the back end. This is only reachable from here. There's no, like, drop downs or safe ledges to get around, so you have to complete the cave to get here. We're gonna ignore her for now and grab the Grace. Just in case something awful happens, you know, it's nice to have a way back. Collect this. Another rune arc. And yes, we will go talk to this lady and her wolf.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
Do you speak true?
So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half. Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
Yeah, so we can see we now have the spirit.
When needed, and I will fight at your side.
Sorry, Latenna, didn't mean to interrupt you. Now we have spirit ashes for Latenna. She is another really good spirit summon. I really like her. Let's see, can we level up? We need a little under 5,000. We're gonna go ahead. We should have runes for that. This will be, whoop. This will be 3,200. Let's go in. Alright, next we have is 1,200. Yeah, I think we need one of those. And then one of these. That should be good. Let's go ahead and I forget where we were at on leveling things. So we're gonna make that 18. And then we'll do 2 in strength and then put some more in vigor, endurance, and mind. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright. So, unfortunately, her poor wolf there, Lobo, is dead. We cannot recruit him as well. I wish we could. But we're going to come back here and deal with Lobo's killer. So you notice we summon in here differently. Oop. We don't have all our flasks available, and oh, look at that. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that dumb chair. Yeah, no. Sorry, edgelord. Not today. They call him Great Enemy, but he only gave us 114 runes. So, we have defeated Ensha, the guy leaning by the door. So we have his weapon, I think this is a fist, I've never used it, but clinging bone. And I think we'll have his armor as well. Yeah, his armor is over here by where he was standing. It's a look, if you're going for that. It's a look. So we're gonna go talk to Gideon.
What is it? Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. Allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a... She knows the...
Okay, that's just a repeat. So yeah, as soon as you beat the boss in the Albinoric village, the first time you come back to Round Table, Ensha will attack you. Because, as you may have picked up from context clues dropped by, you know, everybody, all the Albinorics, Gideon was responsible for that atrocity, and Nefeli doesn't deal well with her adoptive father being the one who committed that.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know, but...
So yeah, we're gonna leave her be. We're gonna go back to Gideon and mention this, and then you could come back and talk to her right away, but we're gonna give her some space. There's an item that will snap her out of her depressive state, and we'll wait until we get that.
Well, what is it now? Ah, you've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what a man to do. A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Alright, real quick, we're gonna try and fix something. There we go. Alright. That's a little better. So yeah, Gideon was responsible for the atrocity we saw in the Albinaric village because he wants the secret medallion that we have. So when you defeat his little pawn, the Omen Killer, he gets a little pissy and pulls a... kind of a dick move, in all honesty. He says he didn't tell Ensha to attack you, but Ensha doesn't quite strike me as the person to just, you know, make that move on their own. So it was probably something where he, like, heavily implied You know, won't anyone rid me of this meddlesome tarnish? Ah, yes. We don't want to disturb those guys. I think we already did. I think we got the item. If not, we're just going to say we already did that and not mess with the crayfish. Leave the crawdads in peace. Now there should... Yeah, south. So this is why getting the maps can be helpful. You can't really see a ton between the fog, the trees, the rock spurs, the giant crystals. But we're gonna go ahead and just grab this grace for ease of access if we want to teleport in again. And then... yeah, here we go. There's going to be a few items scattered around in here. I don't think there's anything super big down under here. I think it's all like little bits of crafting material, some runes, and some upgrade material. Ah, fuck. And crabs. Lots of crabs. I didn't think you could move that quickly. He brought down the crab hammer. Oh, is that sleep? I didn't know you did sleep. I think that is sleep. Huh. We're gonna... why do I feel... yeah. Oh, shoot. That was a crab. I'm sorry. I thought you were a hostile guy. My bad, crab. Yeah, because I hear them. I hear some hostile guys. I don't see them. We've got a lot of the lilies. Oh, yeah, we've got plague guys. Ah, here we go. Yeah, more smithing stones. Something has aggroed on us. Giant crab. And here we go. We're out of the poison swamp, back into the regular swamp. So we've got some marionettes. We're gonna kill them quickly before they do their helicopter. Oh, shoot. Almost didn't see you. And another. Yeah, there we go. We're doing good if we can take them out in 2 quick swings. We see one. We're just gonna go ahead and go get him while we're already on horseback. Not good. His back is turned. Excellent. And here we go. Grab this site of grace. So this is another tower like the one we did before, but there's no way up. So this is a clue. There's a gesture you can get at Raya Lucaria called Erudition, and that will allow you to summon the ladder if you're wearing a specific headpiece. But we haven't gone to Raya Lucaria, so we're just going to use some horsepower and traverse here with a double jump. Cleverly outsmarting the magical defense of the tower. And there we go, another memory stone. We can memorize another spell if we want to. Yep, here we go. We're gonna come on down. And then... yeah, not too many. So we can see another minor Erd tree here, which means we're gonna have... oh, Oh, you're too quick for me. Ah, fuck. We're gonna have another Erdtree avatar. So let's go ahead and... wrong menu. Make more fire pots. So we got a ton more pots since we went to Jarburg last time. So we are in a good position to bomb the heck out of this one. So we're gonna bring in Oleg. Going to approach. Get 2 off, and then we're gonna back off because we've aggroed him. We have angered the tree spirit. That always goes a little more than I think it does, so whoop! Whoop! Back off more. Back up. Ah, fuck me. Oh, thank God. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Nope! Okay. Ooh, just out of range. Oh, I'm not going to be out of range of these. So, there's lots of pots around this guy, so be sure not to get stuck on them or trees. We're damaging the wildlife in this fight. Ha ha ha. Patented Asylum Demon Ash! Chris! There we go. Oh. And firebomb! Burn, motherfucker! There we go. Whew! So as you can see, we got some more crystal tears, so we're probably not going to use these in the near future, but it's nice to have options. More options for our Flask of Wondrous Physic. Got more tree people we're gonna deal with. Ooh, a drop. I'm good with more of the tarnished golden sunflowers. Those are useful in the holy pots, which we have used before on the death birds and such. So we'll probably be using them again when we get to another. I don't believe there's any items or anything up over there, so we're gonna just continue along the path. Oh, got a group. Ah, fuck. There we go. Okay, well, our bubble did well for us there. Oh. Come down and deal with this guy, and we're gonna deal with that balloon. So we've seen these before. These balloons will drop their payload of puppets, but if you kill the balloon, which requires you being in range, which is much closer than I expect. For all those people who told their math teacher they would never use math, that was an excellent example of the Pythagorean theorem and the hypotenuse being longer than either side. Frustratingly so. I felt that my spear should have connected at least 2 throws sooner, but there you have it. So yeah, we're going to continue north and west. Anyone who can't talk today. Anyone who tuned in last time... Oh, he aggroed me. Yep. You've got nice sword spear skills, and... Ah, you ran to the side of the horse my sword isn't on. Wow. Oh, you are putting me to shame. Learn like the other guy. Anyone who tuned in last time knows we went along this northern way. We fought Edgar there. But now we're going to come along here to something we skipped, which, as you can see from this, is going to be another catacomb. We've got some nice jellyfish lighting the way for us. down to this. We can also hear the ringing of a scarab beetle. We're gonna try and kill him quickly. There's some bats that are gonna take offense to our presence. Ah, we got him before the bats saw us. So we're gonna just deal with the bats at range. Now you can just run forward and deal with them in melee. That's a viable option. I just get very annoyed at their flying around moveset. I whiff too much on them. They get some free hits in. Overall, while they're, you know, passively watching / napping, I feel it's fine to just zap them out of the air. Go back to two-handing. And we're gonna enter in to Road's End Catacomb? Yeah, Road's End Catacomb, I remembered. I mess up the name of this in Cliff Bottom, but Cliff Bottom is what we did last time. Take a moment. Alright, yep. Alright, so we're about halfway to another level, so we're probably not going to make it. I believe there's a guy, yep. One of the great sword wielding gargoyle gremlins. We're gonna go ahead and leave a nice little message. Be wary of. Right. I love when the bloodstains come in after I've already dealt with the enemy. It's like, ah, yes. That would have been very helpful before. Okay, be wary of ambush. I forget if it's left and right or just right. We're gonna treat it like it's just right. Oh. Got the nice backstab on him. So, as you can see, this is a little different in that we've got the lever right here by the entrance. So, we can hear something walking, but we don't see it. Ooh. Alright, we've got a little gremlin that's going to... Ah, you hit me. I didn't think you would be able to. So we're going to continue forward. I can see... You know what? Let's get our lantern. I can see a pressure plate, and I see the telltale 3 arrow holes for something that's going to hit us. And I'm going to suspect there's... Yep. A guy. A little ambush gremlin. Let's see. Okay. We're getting some nice glovewort. And then, huh, it's a dead end. That's weird. No boss. This, I want to say, is probably the biggest thing of illusionary walls. This is the first one I'm remembering. We can also see we saw someone going left here, so I'm guessing we've got an ambush. Yep. So we're gonna deal with... Yeah, we'll deal with left and right, and actually, no, he's triggered. Yep. Ugh. I always forget how fast they swing. Yeah, we're gonna trigger him, grab this, and then we're gonna go ahead and boom, boom. Get you before you activate. Yeah, so they wait until you're further in the room. Preferably, they want you to rush in to deal with the guy you can see and come up behind you. I have no idea what those people are talking about. So, yeah, as you can see, still no boss room, but we have helpfully detected the... Don't step on that trap on the way out like I almost did. We've helpfully detected the illusionary wall, and we've heard the sounds of... Oh, fuck. Footsteps. So that gives us a good indication that there's more illusionary walls. Is there another guy here? Yes. Ah, the pillar stopped us. Ooh, watchdog staff. I feel like that's a decent int weapon. I forget if it's int. I know it does some sort of magic damage, but it might not have int scaling, so up. Alright, here we go. Deal with you. And then there's another one? Is there another one? No, okay. We can also, we kind of saw the light coming through. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Trick of the imagination. Saw the light coming through the wrong thing. So surely, not another dead end. I think it's kind of funny. They try and trick you with like 3 different dead ends to maybe go and try a different section. But that's the true way down. All right. Not going to be able to talk about it in the boss fight because I'm going to be running for my life for most of it. So this is an interesting boss that we're going to see for the first time, who will become much more used later in the game. It's called a Spirit Caller Snail. It summons a Spirit Ash like what we do, but against us. Unfortunately for us, it's going to summon a Crucible Knight, which I have no interest in fighting. If you kill whatever the snail summons, they'll go ahead and summon a different thing. So fighting the summon is not helpful. You've got to find and kill the snail itself. So the snail's going to be hidden. We are going to attempt to rush it and hope that Oleg will deal with the Crucible Knight. Good job, Oleg. So the snail can be found by the nice little light it gives off, but it will teleport, so we have to find it again. Is it here? Nope. Where you at? There you are. Light where it shouldn't be. Oh, fuck. Fuck us. Ah, fuck me. Oh, Oleg. Lucky for us, the snail just went back to the same corner. And look at that. The snail... Huh. The snail was defeated, and with him, the Crucible Knight. Damn, Oleg, I thought you could handle that. My bad, buddy. You were so awesome in the other fights. I thought you could withstand a Crucible Knight for a little bit longer. That's on me. That's on me. Are we? We are 4,000 away from leveling. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and level. Oh, sat down too soon. I need to spend the runes before I sit down. Pause one moment. Okay, let's see. 2,200. So one of these. One of these. And one of these. No, that was too much. Oh, wait, no, it looks like it was too much. Yeah. It'll be under 200 that we have left. So I think we said we're gonna get strength up to 30. Yeah. We've got under 200. Our math is correct. Trust in the math. Alright, we're gonna open up our map. So we've done the Revenger's Shack. We have not done this Everjail. We have not gone up here. And then I know there's an encampment and some other stuff along here. So I think what we're gonna do... There's multiple things we could do. We could take this a few different ways. I think we're going to save this because we're going to want to do the left later anyway. We've got to make it all the way up to Caria Manor. And we also have another catacomb here that we're going to want to do. Another Erd tree that we're going to want to do. So I think what we really need right now is to get the key to the academy. And let's just do the academy tonight, you know? I think we've got enough time to get through it all. So if you remember from, last time, day 4, Thursday night. If you remember from then, we found a little map telling us that left of the academy, there was a thing that had the key that would let us in. So we're gonna come around and find that. We're also gonna deal with, there's gonna be some Albinarics and some stuff we can loot from these ruins in the temple quarter. Oh, a big Albinaric, big beak stick. Oh, we can't stagger him. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, shit! I didn't even see you there, buddy. Oh, fuck me. You know what? You guys get to live. I don't stagger the big guys, and I don't feel like running around to get all of you. Let's see. Ah, yes, we've got a chest. We're gonna grab it before our consequences catch up to us. The Ice Rind Hatchet. I feel, if I'm remembering right, I think that was broken when the game first released and got nerfed. It might just be the Ash of War attached to it, but I feel for some reason like the hatchet itself was... Where have we gone? Oh, we're too far south. We need to go more north. Yeah, the woods with the octopus are not someplace we want to go. We're gonna get a helpful Grace. So, I'm a level with you. This key is guarded by a dragon. We don't want to tangle with the dragon, but we will for content. But you can totally run past him, grab the key, and just run away. Like, you can do that. You can grab the key, so even if the dragon kills you, you don't die. Or, like, you've got what you wanted. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come into the inventory, and I know we've got some dragon wound grease. No, not fire grease. Yeah, we've got one. We're gonna go ahead and use it. He's sleeping. We're gonna go and get the head. Oh, he woke up sooner than I expected. We missed. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I don't want the head. Oop. Oh, shit. Balls. Oh, yep. There we go. Miss again. Whiffing all the way. Lion's Claw. Did we stagger? Yes, we staggered. Oh! Can we? Ah, fuck me. Alright, well, we're not gonna get the critical. We're gonna make the most out of this Dragon Wound Grease. Oh, fuck me. Nope. Oh. Jesus. Alright. Oh, Oleg. You're doing good for us, bud. You're doing so good for us, buddy. God damn. Alright, yep. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Yep. Damn. Well, fuck. Oh, shit. This means I have to go update. Our death counter. Yep, so let's save. Oh, shoot. And here we go. Yeah, there we go. 13 deaths. That was really close. Can we make Dragon Wound Grease? We can make Blood Grease. Let's go ahead and get 10 of those. Let's give it one more try. I feel like standing on foot with him was bad. We should have just gotten on the horse. I was trying to Lion's Claw a lot. I think the horse is the way to go. So we'll get close. He should be back to being asleep. Yeah. We don't care about collecting our runes. That was only 400. That's small change at this point. Let's go ahead and change out the fire pots for blood grease. So we can potentially, in the middle of the fight, get more. Maybe some bleed procs might give us... Bleed might make up for not having... Fuck. The Dragon Wound Grease. Fuck. Okay. Ooh. Shit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna come back for Smarag later. We'll deal with him when we, get more Dragon Wound Grease and a bit more health. That seems like the play. Yeah, we didn't do enough to him to try him much more now. If he didn't have the breath right underneath him... Oh, look at that. Well, we're not gonna waste that on another try. We're gonna just head for the hills. Run, Torrent! Yeah, he won't pursue you too far. You can see him stalking us, but he's not gonna pursue us too far off the lake. You just get out of his aggro range, get to the Grace, and you should be good. Yeah, the music's already begun to fade. So yeah. My personal philosophy is if something's giving you too much trouble, don't beat your head against it. Don't just go banging on a brick wall. Instead, this map is so big. There's so many things. There's a variety of enemies. Ah, yes, if we examine the seal with the key, we pass through it. Yeah, there's so many enemies, so much to explore. If something is giving you a hard time, just go explore something else in the area. It's what I find enjoyable about this. So, we can also, so that is the seal we came from. This seal points east. So, it's a shortcut to the top of the cliffs over here. So yeah, we're going to light up this grace. We've got another finger reader.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to be whole. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
Yeah, so what she's alluding to is at the very end here, we can see the structure for the Grand Lift of Rold. Or no, this is Dectus. This is Dectus. So this will take us up to that plateau that the Erd Tree rests upon. So you can either find the half-crescents of the medallion, or, as she talked about, following the water to the Coward's Path. This is a tunnel that will ascend, and after beating the boss, you will have a secret back entrance to the Altus Plateau. So there's two different ways. I believe, if anyone remembered, yeah. So we got this from Fort Height when we were clearing it out for the great Kenneth Height. We got this. This will operate the Grand Lift of Dectus, and it tells you where the right half is. It's far to the east in the Dragon Barrow. So that is over around here. Anyone who remembers from when we went and talked to Garank, this is the Dragon Barrow area. So, we can always explore there and get the medallion for... No, you don't have the right. We can get that for a quick way in. But, we'll probably take the tunnel. I'll probably get both. Show everybody both. But if you're one of the people that doesn't like to run past things, Fort Ferrith might be a bit much. It's got some pretty tough things in it. Mostly, there's some poison bats in close quarters, which can cause issues. So yeah, oh, also as you can see, you can run through the seals. The seals to get into here you can't run through because there's locked gates behind them. But the ones here you actually can move through. And as you can see here, we have a red summon sign. So this is going to be our buddy from Limgrave, Yura. We're going to help him this time with one of the bloody fingers. Let's go ahead, get our bubble ready. Oh, nope. Hang on, Yura. Ah, fuck. It's a rolling guy. Shoot. I want to stay at full health because bleed. Bam! Don't want you to heal. Damn it. Yeah, get him, Yura. There we go. Teamwork. So yeah, especially if you used Yura to help you with whatever his name is, in Limgrave, it's always good to repay the favor, move along his quest line, and save his life.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Ooh, 5.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloodyfinger. Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloodyfingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation.
So yeah, he's also alluded to another bloody finger we're going to deal with later, Eleonora. She has an amazing weapon for anybody who likes dexterity and bleed builds. And pretty decent fight overall. She's got a very useful item for later in the game for a very, very end game boss. Here we go. Let's upgrade and get another flask. So with that, now let's see how much runes we have. 800. We're gonna go ahead, head back to the round table, and we're gonna look into upgrading some things. Oh.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all.
Forgot that he came back here. Usually I don't see him and have to catch up with him later.
Well, where have you been hiding? took you, no matter it's lay out your arms.
So we do have enough smithing stones to get this. What do we need? 1,400. That'll be 7.
Back already, no matter.
There we go. Excellent. So we have a plus 11 claymore now. I'm pretty sure if we were to explore more parts of the lake, I think there's more of the smithing stone 4 scattered about. We could probably go up to we could, or no, we might be plus 10 now. We could probably get it to 11 or 12 if we ran around the lake a bit more. But you know what? We're already here. Might as well just go into... That is a thing. We might... Do we want... If we have trouble, we can get a talisman that will reduce magic damage. It's in the Weeping Peninsula. It's one of the dungeons we skipped. Because the boss for the dungeon is a bear. And, you know, I don't have that energy to take on bears. So yeah, this is the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Great architecture. Love the little magic currents they've got all around it. From the number of bloodstains, you can tell people have trouble getting to the front door. So what we're gonna do is a good old-fashioned zig and zag and then beat them. Oh. Yeah, so if you try to go straight, they will just gun you down. But their spells don't have enough tracking to really deal with you if you start swerving. So this is obviously an ambush because it's a guy we can see, which means there's probably 2 or 3 off that we can't. In this case, you can see the marionettes hanging. So the goal we're going to take here is to run in super fast, kill the mage, and then turn on the marionettes. Yep. Ah, fuck. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, that's a great example of they will have a little fury attack, but then afterwards they usually knock themselves down. So yeah, not unmanageable. And we've got another. Why did you not trigger, buddy? Do I have to, like... Do you just... No, you do. I don't know why you didn't, but you do trigger. Alright. So, as you can see, they're very generous with the Sites of Grace within Raya Lucaria. Like, I am floored that they have us just fight 3 mages and 3 marionettes, and boom, we've got another grace. I'm okay with that, because it would be annoying to run through them every time, but I'm still floored at just how short the distance is between that one. So, we've got a few things. We're going to run into some zombies. You can see it there. Now, these zombies have a grab attack that eat your focus points. Yeah, okay, he aggroed us. I don't want to step too far out because there's one hiding in the tombstone, so raised arms to show that he's going for the grab. As you can see, they're very durable. Very slow, but very durable. So there's a lot of them hidden here to take advantage of grabbing you when you don't expect it. Even knowing where they are, their grab has such a low wind-up. Yeah, okay, be wary of left. Their grab has such a low, or not low, but what am I trying to say? Slow, that's it. It's a slow wind-up, which can trick you into rolling at the wrong time, which I think is frustrating, especially since it drains your focus points. Now, this is a super effective method of... Oh, there he is. I heard the sounds for him coming out of the ground. Ah, here's another. This is a super effective method for getting enemy mages that are coming in. Oh yeah, were you? Be wary of left. Be wary of left. So, we've got this guy. We've now triggered him. If you walk too close coming down, he will just instantly rush out and grab you. So we're doing it this way to prevent that. I think, is there anything over here? Nope, but it's always good to check. Ah, there's something down here. This is it. Yep. Hey, another smithing stone 4. I mean, we might just from the academy be able to get up to where we want to be. So there's a bridge that will stretch across. I can't move too far in because there's a giant ambush of these zombies. And I don't want to trigger that yet, but... Oh my god, I thought that was one rising up. It was just caught in my feet. So there's a rope bridge across a chasm. We're not going to take that. There's an ambush waiting on the other side. Instead... Oh, we already went up here. Instead, we're going to come here. We're going to grab that item. And then among the tombstones, there is going to be a pathway around the edge of the cliff. We're going to take that. Now, there's some zombies waiting to ambush and more that are going to come out of the ground. So we're going to try and, yep. We're going to run along down here. There's going to be another one. Yep. Thank God he does not go for the grab instantly. That would be annoying. I don't think I could dodge that. So yeah, as you can see, we're going to come around here. We're going to hop this gap. And then, so what we're going to do is we're coming up on part of the ambush. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so part of the ambush is them. Part of the ambush is a dog. So... we are going to... Oh, and now we have some nice marionette ashes if we want to try those out. Alright, so we're going to come down here, pick this up. There's going to be several more zombie ambushes, especially if you go along there. Yeah, you can see one coming around right now. We're going to just deal with him. Like, you can see how tanky they are because we have been, like, two-shotting most other things. But they're taking a good amount. So that's going to run and try to lead us into a dog ambush. So we're going to start just passively healing. Because I don't want to try this again. I want to get this the first time. And yep, there it is. There's the dog. And the damn tombstones. The damn tombstones bounce our weapon and make that even harder than it has to be. Now, there's going to be more dogs. There's going to be one up there with some zombies, and I believe 1 or 2 over here. So we are going to come around, grab this. Oh, yay, mushrooms. Risking my life for mushrooms. Oh. Hey, bud, I killed your dog. Sorry about that, but he is more of a problem than you. Fuck. I knew it. There was another one. So we're gonna go hold off on going and dealing with that. Instead, we're going to come along here. Grab this. Luckily, they can't follow us through that window because most of them can't jump. The way out is back through there. But what we want is here. So we are going to deal with these guys. Oh. There we go. So this is the Carrion Knight armor. I think it's one of the best looking armors in the game. We're not going to switch to it because it does have less poise than the knight set that we're wearing. And I value the poise a bit more. We've got enough stamina for heavier armor, so I'm going to stick with our heavier armor. Yeah, zombies are coming. Oh, let's see. So the smart thing to do would be to just go straight up. There's a site of grace. Did something follow? No. What we're gonna do instead is deal with this guy. Yeah, Lion's Claw staggers him super nicely. I absolutely love Lion's Claw. Shout out to my boy Artorias. I have become the Artorias. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna take this up, and like I said, there is a site of grace up here. So we have to hop off before it turns. Oh shoot. Give me one moment. My cat has decided to be problematic. Go on down, buddy. Not right now. Okay. Yep, so we have to hop off before it turns. Otherwise, you'll get, you know, launched and fall to your death. Let me get my chair back to where it was. So, if you're curious, the way to get back... Oh. The way to get back is up here. You can follow that down. You can clearly see another drop down. And there's several other places going down there. Nothing that has great importance for us. So we're going to ignore it for now. We're going to rest at this site of grace because there's an enemy through that doorway that patrols. And if you reset him, you can get a nice backstab off. Yeah, you can see him walking there. So we're going to just backstab him because there's 2 other guys further down the hall. And we don't want to deal with them. So we're going to come in here. So we have a scroll for more sorceries. We have another cookbook for more crafting. So a trick here in the academy is if a bookshelf has no books, it is an illusion. You may break it. Hey! I think we only need one or 2 now to upgrade the claymore again. We should check. We might be at the point where a heavy infusion is better than standard. So yes, this is coming through here along the ledge. We can get back to right above where the site of grace was. And we can very nicely slip back into the classroom. So we have expended no resources. So we might as well continue on. So there's... Oh, how do we want to do this? There's several ways to go ahead with this. I think the way that we're going to do is going to be to run through, and then we'll come back later and explore slowly. And the reason I say this is we're at 5,000. We're not going to get enough souls to level... Yeah, we need 12,000. We're not going to get that through just this. So instead, we're going to come through sneaky, sneaky, stabby, stabby. There we go. Yeah, so they are the easy part. Let's see. Yeah, we have everything. We're going to want this ready. All right, so you can already see we've got 3 sorcerers ahead. I believe there's a 4th one at the very left, and then there's also a giant living jar. And then there's going to be 3 more at the top of the stairs. And there's a boss right behind, but there's no save point before the boss. The boss will be a save point. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to run through, go up right, and get through the boss fog to de-aggro all these guys and immediately go through the boss. This is, I think, a bit of a wall for some newer players. He's got a decent run to every time. There's no Stake of America or anything to let you go back and try him right away. You've got to make this run every single time, risking coming in with not full health. He's got a kind of cramped boss arena. There's a lot of benches and stuff. You can break them during the fight and by rolling, but it makes it a bit cramped at the start. He is super aggressive. Lots of magic damage, lots of ranged attacks, very long flurries and such. He is, however, balanced by being very, very squishy. He's got a bit of low health and not a lot of damage negation. So you deal good damage. He just also deals a lot of damage. So I think what we're going to want to do, we are going to preemptively eat this. We're going to try and first time him. Eat this, run for our lives. Ah. Block line of sight. They're going to come up the stairs and still shoot at us, so... Fuck. Yep. That was greedy of me to do. Very greedy. Yeah, you can see Oleg has aggroed on. Ah, fuck me, I thought I rolled. Damn it. He moves too fast. Oh, he's too fast. I should not go for Lion's Claw. Oh, he went for me. He's going for me. Lion's Claw now. Damn! And Lion's Claw did a lot. Yeah, so you can see we can do a lot. He just is always on our ass. Ah, fuck me. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ooh, don't die at the end. Okay. Woo! Damn! Yeah, so that was 14,000 runes. Red Wolf of Radigan is very, very tough for this point in the game. So, we're gonna level. We said we'd get strength to 30. We're gonna continue with that. Alright. So, let's see. What are we gonna do? Alright, we're gonna go... No, we'll save that for when we actually clear the thing out. Alright. So we are within throwing distance of the boss of the academy. They're up there. Now, we're going to come over here first. There's a nice little secret drop down. We're gonna climb up, clamber onto the roof from this ladder. Whew, it's a long ladder. Not the longest. That one in Stormvale has that distinction, but yeah, we're gonna jump through the broken window and look at that. We're right above the boss area. We've got some crystal bud crafting material. We have a chest. With the Radigan icon, for anyone wanting to do more of a faith build, with more casting focus, or even an intelligence build, that is great. It increases your casting speed. So there's a mage there. We're not going to be able to backstab him because there's a guy right there guarding him. So we're gonna dodge here. Let him fire. There we go. Mage is deceased. So there's that guy. Can we... Nope. Okay. I feel like I've tried this several different ways. I don't think we can... Nope. So we want to kill him first. We have these pots that will come after us after. But I have not found a good way to snipe. Whoop. There we go. I've not found any good way to snipe any of these guys from up there. The railing gets in the way, and it's really hard to land on it. And if whatever ranged way you're using moves you forward, you're just going to waste your time. So we can see more mages up there. We're not going to deal with that right now. We also want to be a bit careful. There is an Iron Virgin here. If anyone was watching when we met Patches, Patches gave us the totally not dangerous advice to let the Iron Virgin grab us. Okay, it's over there, so we've got time. We'll grab this. The totally not dangerous advice to let the Iron Virgin grab us, and it will take us to Mount Gelmir. We're not gonna bother with fighting it now. I don't want to deal with Mount Gelmir. So we're gonna come here. This obvious Indiana Jones setup is going to have a rolling boulder start. Oop. So we're gonna hop over here. And then we're gonna watch the path of the boulder because it will go doot, doot, doot. So we want to run here. Pick this up. And this should be safe. This should be safe. And huzzah, we've made it. So there's a locked door here. We're not able to get through it. There is a teleporter here. Does this say where it goes? Dog ahead. So it doesn't say, but this goes to Turtle Pope at the church up on the hill. This is Sir Moongrim. So he is a Carrion Knight. And he is a problem. Oh, fuck, he already saw us. Fuck. Okay. Alright. So, Moongrim is a difficult guy to some people and super easy to others. He missed it there, thankfully, but he can parry. So, if his shield is out, you have to be aware that he has the ability to just parry you and deal a critical. Oh. Oh, okay. I feel bad, but you're still dying. So yeah, you've got to be aware that he can do that. And he may even, if you don't have enough vigor, he may be able to even one-shot you. Which is, you know, not ideal. We're going to go ahead and open this door. We're not going to go through because that's where all the mages were earlier, and we don't want to deal with them yet. We have to go through there eventually. But much like with Stormvale, you get a relatively easy path to the main boss of the area. And you can kind of save the exploration of the rest of the academy until after the boss. Like, there's no big reason to go and deal with the rooftops of the academy and everything there. So we can see Mage, Pumpkinhead, Mage. We're gonna backstab you. So, I think what we're gonna do is attract him. Yeah. So dealing with him first away from the mages is good because he's too tanky to go down immediately. and ranged fire while dealing with him is hard to deal with. And once he's gone, you can use the pillar to block the magic and just easily take out these mages. Like, super, super simple. No reason to make it overly complicated. We've got the chest. We've got a little drop down onto the roof here to get a big thing of runes. And then not over here. Oh, yeah. Drop down here, which will bring us right back into here. So, we're gonna run down here. So, killing the mages at the top stops the boulder from spawning. So, I highly recommend getting that pretty quickly, like this. Oh, you can see down there some areas we're gonna go to later. I don't think any of that is something you can drop to. Ah, no, you know what that is. That is where we got the illusionary bookcase and came around to get the crown. Yep, okay, we've already been there. Yeah, so, those guys, I think they might respawn, but even if they do, killing them once will stop the boulder permanently, which really helps in terms of letting you get to... Oh, God, you can see all the bloodstains from the people fighting Moongrim. Like I said, he's either going to be super easy or super difficult. There is not a lot of in-between on him. So right here is the main boss for Raya Lucaria. We are going to send this back down. And we're going to teleport back to the debate parlor. Oh, so we need 10,000. We should be able to get that. Do we have... We do not have enough to upgrade the claymore. Alright, it's plus 10. That'll get it to plus 11. We do have enough to upgrade... Oleg. We're going to want to do that. Oleg's going to be super helpful. Let's go ahead and see how much that costs.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're not going to level up. We just spent it all on Oleg. Oleg should be a lot tankier now, so that'll be helpful. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Ashes of War. I wanted to keep Lion Claw. Is there a way to switch infusions without getting rid of Lion Claw? It doesn't look like it. Oh, I know what we can do. We can put it to that, and then... undo... Ah, fuck. Okay. So, right now, we can see... If we turn this into heavy, we lose 18 of the base damage. It goes down by that amount. But we get 44 scaling damage because it goes to strength scaling B, and we lose the dex scaling, but that doesn't really matter because we're not doing dex. So let's put it to heavy. Let's see if we undo. Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, unfortunate. I would like to put it to heavy, but can he... Are you able to...
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arms.
Sorry to rush you through things. Let's see. No, this is just upgrade. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Well, damn. Okay. Oh, well. It would be cool, but, you know... I like Lion Claw too much. I can go find the actual Lion Claw Ash of War, and I can probably utilize that. But that would be a bit of a waste to go get that when it's already got Lion Claw on it. I don't care that much. Let's see. All right, we're risking 2,500. Is there anything we want to, like, buy from a merchant? Ah, fuck it. We ball. We'll go try this. We'll give it a few tries. And then maybe we'll have to reevaluate and come back later. And by later, I mean, like, go just get a few different items and try again. So this is probably the easiest boss with a Great Rune in the game. Renala has 2 phases. It is a gimmick fight, followed by a more serious phase. The gimmick fight can be a bit annoying, but the big thing is... Okay, we're gonna want this for it. The big thing is the second phase. You're gonna get either... You're gonna get Renala giving it her all to try and kill you, or she's just not a boss. That's pretty much what it is. She is very staggerable, but some of her moves are just annoying. All right, we're gonna go ahead, summon Oleg. Get everything. Trigger cutscene. I will say, I might be jinxing it. No matter how much I play this game, no matter how powerful I am, she always kills me at least once. I have never beaten Renala clean the first time I've encountered her in a playthrough. I either get too overconfident or just try her without the proper preparations. So we'll see if this time is any different. Yes, creepy, creepy children, candlesticks, laughter, om-noms.
Hush, little Culver. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Alright, so the gimmick is these guys with the golden aura are what protect her in her bubble above us, and you need to kill 3 of them. They'll have it 1 at a time. Kill 3. Go ahead, we'll see if we can get bleed. Ah, fuck. Lock on! Go ahead. Fuck me. Okay, I didn't respect it enough. Okay, where are they? Where are they? Up, back here. Dodge books. Where's the last little guy? Oh, chandelier, chandelier. Oh, Oleg, thank you. Murder more children for me, Oleg. There we go. All right. Excellent, excellent. We should be able to go to second phase now. Oh, Oleg. That was really helpful, Oleg. Phase 2. Will we go to 14 deaths?
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born forever and ever.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Alright. So she starts with Space Kamehameha. Our goal is to keep her from standing. That is a move that she cannot be staggered out of. She summons her own things. Ah, fuck me. Oh, damn, damn. Yep. Keep her busy, keep her busy. Oh my god, we did it. Oh. Oh. That is the first time I've been able to first try her in a playthrough. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna choke there. I thought I was gonna choke. 40,000 runes and a new great rune.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
So, Renala is the NPC who will allow us to respec. If you talk to her...
Thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg?
So you can cosmetically change your character. You can rebirth, which will use the larval tier. We're not going to showcase that because I'm not spending it.
Nor a fear. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
So yeah, Renala stays here. You also can no longer attack. That little golden orb on the left is the indicator of that. We've got a chest here which cannot be opened. It is locked, so we need a key. And we now have a Site of Grace, which will allow us to teleport back here at any time for rebirth. So we are going to come on back to the Table of Lost Grace in the Round Table Hold. So I'm going to showcase something. that I didn't before, which is the weapons you can get from boss souls. I used Godric's Remembrance too fast. Wasn't able to show it, but we will with Renala. Most importantly, getting a second Great Rune, which the Great Rune of the Unborn just allows us to respec. It's not an equipable thing like Godric's was. So, no new power there. But having 2 Great Runes means we now have the ability to go to the capital in Leyndell if we get to the Altus Plateau, and we get a 3rd talisman slot.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen 2 great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance.
Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell. Now, go forth, become Elden Lord. You have returned. What is it?
Alright, so you can see here we can spend the Remembrance for a very powerful staff or a spell that we didn't get to see her use because I kept her staggered too much. Both of these are decent for an intelligence-based character. I think Carrion Regal Scepter is maybe the best glintstone staff in the game once you hit a high enough int. But we don't care about either of those. You can also purchase armor from certain bosses you defeat if you want to copy their drip. We also have this.
The vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erd Tree. A grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood. The fingers speak.
Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so.
Now you may go. Now let the work.
So yeah, we got some good lore drop there. So Queen Marika is missing and has been since the Shattering. That's part of the chaos that has overcome the lands between. We're going to use this for 20,000. We can level quite a bit. Let's see. Yeah, let's put it all into Vigor. Yeah, let's get 91 extra. Yeah, I like having 25 Vigor at this point before we get into Altus. I'm good with that. So yeah, Marika has disappeared with the Shattering, and with that lore drop, we finally find out why she broke the Elden Ring and has been imprisoned for it within the Erd Tree. The Fingers want to restore the order of this land. Marika is still the god in control of the Elden Ring, even though she's imprisoned. So they just want a nice Tarnished to come along and become Elden Lord so that things can continue as they have. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So, we have explored the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. We are going to go and finish our exploration. We're going to start here because it's the fastest way to get to the part we're going to explore next. Gonna come down here. You know, we're probably not coming up this way, so we'll send the elevator back up for later. Come over, deal with this guy. Deal with these guys. Alright. So, this is where we're at. We have the door open so we can sneak through. We can see a zombie there, 2 mages, a guy, and then there's a mage below. We're gonna try and sneak to kill this guy with a backstab. Stagger him. Oh! I thought that guy was an actual, like, zombie that could grab. That is so much better. Alright, so we're luring these guys over. There is a mage down in this room. And there's a mage over on those stairs. In fact, I think 2. I don't know, my eyesight's not that good. So. Yep, there he is. Fuck. Alright, and with this, the glintstone wet blade. So this will, oh shoot, I forgot. I have a 3rd talisman slot. Let's go ahead and get some passive regen. I don't know who's talking. Alright, so we're gonna sneak up here and deal with this guy. So the glintstone wet blade that we got will allow us to make any Ash of War we put on a weapon become a magical enchantment version. So really good for any sorcery users. Alright, so we got that guy. We're gonna wait until his back turns because there's a guy below us. Did he see me? He saw me. There's a guy below us, and we want to kill him before dealing with that guy. But, actually, if they're both close enough together, we can just... Ah, fuck me. That turned out okay. Not half bad. Gonna go ahead and open this. This is the area with the Iron Virgin. So we're gonna be careful not to attract its attention over much. But we do want to come down here because there's some nice stuff to be plundered. So over here, we're going to find a crystal crab. Oop, which does fight back. Yeah, so it's got a glintstone. Oh, fuck. I didn't notice you. Yeah, so it's got a glintstone crab with a crown. I believe all of the crowns have some sort of buff and debuff. They'll increase intelligence, but decrease another stat. Usually, the ones I can think of are like stamina or health. We're gonna run over here. So this is a trap with a crab. Fuck! Oh, crab! Crab grab! Crab grab! Oh, fuck. Get to where the crab can't get us. Oh, it can turn sideways. Okay, no, it can't make it in here. Okay. Oh. Okay, we don't want to deal with that. Come around. Yep. Whoop. Boop. There we go. Woo. So yeah, crab. Big crab. Big angry crab with the crab grab. Okay, it's Bacchus' turn, so we're gonna run. That's the Iron Virgin. If you didn't get a good look enough before, run through this doorway. And enter into a very fun part of the academy, which is running across the rooftops. So, they have a good amount of marionettes patrolling here. Fuck. Okay. Dealt with you. So yeah, we're going to deal with them. Nothing on this side. They like to or hide, rather. Oh yeah, that's where we need to go. Yeah, see, they like to hide a bunch of little items in the corners around here. So we're gonna climb on up. Alright, so these, I believe, are the first flying marionettes that we have to deal with. Yeah, so the goal is to get close enough to hit them. Excellent. Hit them with the... Oh, he's turned this way already. Fuck. And we missed one. Damn it. Boom. Boom. Ah, we missed one. That's upsetting. He also went way faster with his casts than I was prepared for. Yep, so we got meteor bolts. I've never actually tried those. So right there is an indicator that there's going to be a hidden path ahead. Because we can't reach that from where we are. We want to land over there. I am very bad at this platforming portion, so we may die a good number of times here. It'll look exactly like this. He runs. He jumps. He falls. That's exactly what we're about to do. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, I clipped the side. No. Updating the death counter time. Oh, gravity. Gravity, gravity, gravity. So, yeah. This is why we sent the elevator back up. Oh, give me a moment. Boop. There we go. This is why we sent the elevator back up, and we're going to continue to send it back up for any future deaths. We have to go collect our runes. Luckily, because we opened all these doors, it's going to be really easy to get them back. Once again, kill this guy, kill this guy. Just go ahead and end the group here. Don't want these guys getting ideas that they can be the protagonist and come after us. Alright, so we want to hop off. He's very far away. Damn, I didn't think that would hit us. Just gonna go ahead and... Much better. Alright, we've got to deal with these guys. And you know what? I'm going to go a little safer. It's raining, which gives a boost to lightning. Come through. There we go. No shooting me this time. Here we go. We're going to come on up. All right. So, oh, I see where that third one is. Oh, that one's got glowing eyes. Fuck me. Okay, so we want to get him. Ah, shit. Excellent. So we still managed to get hit, but we took out all the marionettes before they could get on us. So that is a good attempt in my book. All right. First things first, collect our runes. Second thing, don't get so close to the side we clip. Success. Okay. Fuck. I don't want to deal with you. Deal with you first. So there's something over there, but I don't think we can make the jump back here if we go there. We're gonna... can we hit him? Yep, okay, excellent. So we do want to go there eventually, but we're gonna have to do it a different time. Okay. Got it. Why do I feel like there's an ambush here? We're gonna deal with you. Is there one below me? No. It just feels they're looking away, which makes it feel too perfect for there to be an ambush of some sort. I believe there's an ambush in here. I think there's one of the... Yes. Oh, I thought it would be one of the flying ones. Ah, but there's multiple of the sword ones. Okay, well, dealt with. Dealt with moderately well. Let's see. Let's climb this long ladder. This super long ladder. Oh, man. The one in Stormvale is still longer, but man, this is giving it a run for its money. All right, so we are up here where there is a chest. And we have the full moon crossbow. Now, I do not believe... Ah, yeah, here we go. Here's how we get the item. Oh, there's a gap. Oh, my. Whoo! I almost missed that. Hey, we can upgrade our sword. So here's the thing. That will probably kill us if we try that. Is there a reason to drop down here? We're not going to miss an item, are we? No. No, no, no. Okay. So we're going to continue our adventures. Don't clip the side. Oh, thank God we made that. So... I think, yeah, that's accessible from down there. So we have no reason to jump down there immediately. Oh, fuck. I didn't think he got the swing at the end of that. Oh, interesting. This leads to a much later area. I don't know. Is there something worth it down there? Try down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to go down. But I also want... Ah, frick. Ah, I ran into those. I want the item over here. Oh, wow. That was some pretty glitchy movement there. Yeah, Gold Rune 4 is something worth grabbing. So we'll be able to tell from here, because we drop down here. And then you can see we're going to make our way over there pretty shortly. But we've got here... Okay, yeah, nothing there. We've got here, which is going to have another jump. Ah, an imbued sword key. Well, we might just utilize that. We've got smithing stone 3s. So the imbued sword key, we're gonna go ahead and just zappy zap. You know, deal with these problems before we have to fight them. He's a bit far, so we're gonna take the ladder. We can slide down much faster than we can go up. That's gonna be another long one to get up. Okay, nothing. I thought they were gonna hide an item back there. So yeah, I'm not seeing... This isn't a good vantage point, but I'm not seeing an item up on the scaffolding there. Oh, we can see another magic crab. We're gonna have to deal with him. I don't see another item on the scaffolding, so I don't think it's worth it to go again and try all that dangerous jumping. He sees us. We're gonna zap him. And then we simply run and jump. I always take this side first because I know there's a few annoying enemies. Is this close? Oh. That had better tracking than I thought. Okay. Is there... I feel like there's a third one somewhere. We're about to find out. Yeah, if you just go for the magic grease, they will just dive bomb you. Let's check the other side. I don't know. I don't think there's anything here. There might be. There might be. I see a message. I don't think we can, like, really... Oh, shit. I don't think we can really survive that jump, so we're not going to go there. We do want to go down there. We can take the scaffolding, but there is the inner one. So nothing there, but yeah, I think dropping from here shouldn't kill us. Yeah. Hey, we have another Academy Glintstone key. Now, more importantly, yes, you. Fuck me. I thought I was strong enough with my lightning, but he is just not weak enough to it. So there's other guys. We can see one there, so we're gonna have to make a rush. Break his guard. Oh, fuck. The pillar was on his side. Yeah, and we've got another one of them here. Now, you can farm them for their swords. It is a magic weapon. Don't know how good it is. I've seen some people say it's really good, and then other people say it's kind of crappy. So, you know, make your own decision, do your own research. I can't really answer for it. So this ladder leads us down to the first room we entered with the caster and the marionettes on the wall. So, right by a site of grace, we're going to get our bubble out because this is a hell of a trap. That man has a crossbow with exploding bolts, and this is a long, narrow hallway, and I don't trust my dodging. Fucking hell. Yep. Yep, we're dead. Fucking hell. Ah, man. What did I say? I didn't expect the repeats. I knew the trap and I still fell for it. That is 100% on me. So we're gonna